to show us the way, Billy. And well, I'm here to tell you. Okay, listen up, all you little bitches, witches, and little warlocks. I got bad news for you people. The Mashiach is here and ready to expose himself. In fact, he'll take the Mahadi and see who the ruler of this world is, Bill Gates. It's not you, it's not me, it's not the Mahadi. It's the Father. And the only way to get there, Billy, is through, well, the first Messiah. Christ was here to show us the way, Billy. And well, I'm here to tell you, my Father has sent me, Bill, on a mission to try and correct all the madness that has been caused. Now, I have failed for a long time, Bill. I see my failure now. I've tried to love the common man and show them what's going on and how you're manipulating and owning their butts and Klaus Schwab. It's come to my attention that no matter what I do, whatever you have done to their brains, Bill, it seems to be sticking. It seems like your boy, Noah Harari, is a bit of a prophet. And well, the humans have indeed been hacked. And well, that's where the Mashiach comes in there, Bill. I'm just the first of many Mashiachs on the way. And well, I am the thing you never saw coming, Bill. I am the thing that, the small thing you weren't ready for, Bill. Kind of like your little wee-wee there, buddy. Anyways, Bill, I'm here to tell you that Jesus loves you, the Father loves you, and they would love for you to come back home. They don't know, or I don't know, they know, I don't know, what kind of deal you made with your stepfather there that everybody has taken on because they've taken on your brain, Bill. And we need to stop that. We need you to come to Christ and know that even you are loved by Jesus after everything that you've done to the world, Bill. And well, that's going to be a hard comings to Christ. But what we need to do is come to terms with what we've done in order to be reborn, Bill. And I think it's in your best interest to think to yourself, what kind of deal have I got myself into? Are there new days coming? Or are my name and my friends' days numbered? What is hell, Bill? What has Satan promised you? I can tell you, it's probably not a rose garden, sweetheart. It's probably a lie. And that he told you right from the get-go, Billy. Let go of your hatred and disgust for humanity. And come to Jesus. And let all these poor souls have their own brains again. You got them all twisted up, Bill. They don't know right from left, Bill. You need the love you need needs to come from Christ, Bill. And the only way you can do that is surrender yourself to him. So I, the Mashiach, would like to offer a hand of help to let you know that the Christ is here and it's here to help you. And you need to get with Jesus in order to be with the Father, Bill. There is no other kingdom other than God's kingdom. And if you're not part of it, I don't know what happens, Bill. But remember, Satan's a liar. And the longer you continue the charade, the harder it's going to be on you to actually try and come to Christ, my friend. Please, I beg of you, stop with your silliness and madness. Because when people come to terms with what you have done, they're going to be relentless, Bill. They're going to be filled with all the hatred and all the disgust that you have placed in their hearts. And they're going to put it off on you, Bill. And I'm worried about your safety, Bill. We need to get you to a safe place where you can learn your lessons. And that'll also be by humbling yourself, Bill. You'll still be a star, Bill. You'll be a reality star. We all need to keep our eyes on you. So we know, and you can be the miracle man. We can see right in front of our eyes every day. Bill coming to Christ and wanting to make the change and coming to terms with what makes him hurt and why does he want to hurt the world so bad. I want you to see my face, Billy. And I want you to look into my baby blue eyes and see the love that I have for you and that Jesus has for you and the Father has for you. My friend, not only am I the Mashiach, I'm the advocate for Christ. Not only am I that, my friend, I am the Red Kachina, as the natives like to call me. And well, we'd like to ask Donald Trump if the blue Kachina's on the way, eh, Bill? That sounds ridiculous and crazy, doesn't it, Bill? But we all know it's not, because you want to shoot shit into the sun. Why do you want to do that, Bill? You are a nasty mamma jamma, and we need to get you to come to Christ. There is some deep, dark burning in you that just, you need to let it out, Bill. You need love, bud. And like I said, you got to love yourself. And unfortunately, Bill, you got a lot of people not knowing who they are because you're operating their brains. I've had to deal with them. Humanity is not at a good state. And it's because it's the state that you want them in. Some of us see you, Bill. We know you're a master manifester, bud. You're Georgie Porgy over there. He's your man of perceptions over there, the philosopher king. And then we got King of New Schwabenland. And well, Billy, guess what? You're going to have to own nothing, bud. Everything you wanted for other people, it has to come back to you in order for this to work. That's why you have to be monitored all the time, Bill. And you're going to have to be poor, and you're going to have to all this stuff you wanted for people, you're going to have to eat your karma, brother. But again, you could be a miracle, Bill. You could be an inspiration for the world. And you could save it. Just submit to the truth, Billy. And it'll all be okay. If you don't, you're in for a fucking nightmare, brother.
People, humble Christian, normal.
I follow you. Can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you.
So this dumbass talked for 5 minutes muted, was just making an ass out of himself. He's been doing this shit for 4 fucking years. Smoke another one, dude.
You can hear me.
Jesus. Little liar, liar, pants on fire.
It says the sound should be on now.
This dude fucking lies about everything,
what?
Bro.
Dude, YouTube has like done some sweet stuff. Look, there's like a camera now, and it gives you a light option. What are we doing, dog? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you here?
Here he does copying me going out with the light.
I'm following you, man.
Look
what are we doing?
Pretty soon he'll be doing shit with this dog, which is good. Bro, if YouTube helps you become a better person and you want to show people doing positive stuff, that's good, dude. Get yourself a little chest mount. I know you're broke. I'll mail you one. You could take River out on walks, man. Dude, I got my shit hooked up to my bike. You can literally buy a $20 mount that goes to your chest and hooks to anything and fucking go wherever with your camera and do shit. Show people what you do. I've always worked out like 2 to 3 days a week. Always. I've told you guys that. I don't really make a big deal of it. I've done it my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger or nothing, but like I promote healthy activity. Like exercise is good for you, dude. If you're not exercising at least a couple times a week, you're going to get pent up aggression. You're going to be angry.
Where are we going?
Trust me. You feel better after.
He loves this stuff.
But now this motherfucker doing the same shit. I told you.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go down.
Here he goes. He's going to walk around his yard. Great, dude. It's snowing out and you're walking around your yard. I don't know what that white shit is coming down. You smoking a Newport? You've been stressed, homie. But yeah, get out and walk around, Martin. Get a fucking chest mount. They're $20. $20. The one I got like 20,000 reviews, 5 stars. And it is. I don't see how I can break it. I could break anything. You guys know that. I break everything. If I break this mount, I mean, obviously I'm going to break it one day, but I'll just buy another one. It's a good mount.
Like, all you see is his eyes going 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah. See, you know how I go for walks and shit with my light on? I knew he'd be doing this. I knew he'd be out. And he doesn't really have a plan because he's too stupid. Like, I plan mine out. I bring spending money. I bring weapons. I have like a course plan before I leave. I execute the plan, then I come home. This idiot just figured out there's a light on his phone. Literally, just figured out there's a light on his fucking phone. Like, what a moron.
I don't even know where he went. Dude, it's pitch black out here, bro. Pitch black. Where I live. So StreamYard wasn't working at all. Like, there was no sound. There was nothing coming up. But what are you in the garage for? We do have a little bit of light. He just run. Watch, he's going to pop out over here. Maybe. He always goes around.
The dog runs away.
Anyway.
Never comes back.
So,
the dog runs away and never comes back. Like, finally, I'm away from this idiot. Do you hear Johnny Gobble's dogs begging to come out as he sits outside like an asshole? Those dogs are used to running around that fucking place like they own it. And now, for whatever reason, their grimeball owner sits outside and talks shit online as his dogs beg to.
Okay, listen up, all you.
I fly the most exquisite ships, navigating the mysteries of the universe. I command the...
I worry more about who's my state representative, who is my Senate seat, who is my mayor. Of them got the diabetes. To I'm gonna tell you something. Sweet baby Jesus. That's the reason I don't talk about it. And I also, if y'all notice, I am a Christian, right? But I don't tell other people how to live their lives. I don't judge other people based on their political views. I don't judge other people based on their religious views. I don't judge other people based on any of that. I judge people, and I'm gonna bring out my Martin Luther King. I judge people by the content of their character. If you good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. If you an asshole, I'm gonna be an asshole right back. Because I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna tell you why. I have seen people be hateful Christians to others and turn people away from God. You're doing the exact opposite of what you should be doing. Yet, if you show Christ's love and you show a true Christian and how they're supposed to carry themselves, how they're supposed to act, you will be more likely to turn people towards God. And that's what you're supposed to do as a Christian. Not the opposite. And when we both go to the glory, whether you call it heaven, hell, in between, whatever, when we pass away, I'm not getting judged by your book of life. I'm getting judged by my own and what I do in this lifetime. You know what I mean? So why would I hate somebody else because they're different than me? Why would I spread hate about somebody because they think different than me? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no damn sense. Mr. JB like, ain't nobody getting me caught up, bruh. I will say, sometimes people just need to shut the fuck up, and they don't know how to do that. I will say, sometimes don't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. It should even go in the political field. Don't tell folks what you're about to do. Sometimes you're not supposed to be completely transparent on certain things. But me, myself, and I will say I vote more in local elections and at the local level, the state level, because I don't worry about the presidential election. There's a reason why. If you know anything about the government and you know how it works, the American vote is only a popularity vote. The electoral college is who is responsible for whoever becomes president. And so I worry more about who's my state representative, who is my Senate seat, who is my mayor, who is my who's running my state. Because what's going to affect me ultimately, a lot of times happens more on a state level, right? I will say, we're not necessarily talking politics here per se, but Mississippi has not taken a government bailout in a very long time, and there's a reason why. Every time your state takes a government bailout, your taxes in your area will go up. because they have to pay that money back. So our state tries to be self-sufficient so that we don't owe them more money, and they don't have to raise the taxes on the Mississippi people and shit. So y'all, you're doing a shirt. Oh, a BS in art. So you're trying to flowers and how to create this great shirt graphic, and I'm trying to figure out how to do halftones. Okay, if you're gonna do halftones, think about your the color chart. You know, the color wheel, and complementary versus opposites on the color wheel. Um, when you look, I was in accepted into a very into art, and when I was in high school, honors art society. Very actually really good at drawing and different things like that. Oh, y'all ragging? Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. It went over my head for a minute, honeybee. I apologize. I was talking about real art, child. I see, that tells you how much I think about them people. I don't. That shit went right over my head. Thank you, honeybee. You knew what had happened was in retrospect. In retrospect, see what had happened was honeybee knew that me. I have been called Honey Boo Boo Child before, which I still find is funny because I kind of do sound like Honey Boo Boo Child. Because a dollar does make me holler Honey Boo Boo Child. Hey, I'm going to make you laugh, and I'm going to make fun of myself. Just like I still think whoever that was in Miss Pizarro's chat, Mrs. Intel, if y'all don't know her, she's from the beef sector. Somebody had said in there, I look like Peter Griffin one day. I thought that was the funniest shit in the world. I thought it was funny. I love when people read me down in a funny way and absolutely do, some funny shit. Like, do some funny shit. Make fun of me in a funny way where I can laugh too. I want to laugh. If it's not funny, I'm not going to laugh, and it's just going to be boring. At least read me to filth and make me laugh. Oh, working, not writing. Okay. I will say, I've been able to draw, and I can do realism, which I will tell you that is one of the hardest things you can do is realism. And when you do people's eyes and lips, believe it or not, eyes are extremely easy to do realism. The nose is, you know what I'm saying? It's all about shading and stuff. But believe it or not, your lips are the hardest to do in realism. Because there's a certain way you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? To make it not, for it to be more realistic, if that makes sense. Do it in cartoon form is really easy. Hey, twin mama, my beauty. Twin mama. When you gonna be doing your next live? A lot of times when you do lives at night, I have to catch your replay, but I do catch your replay almost every single time I catch it because I go to bed around 8:30. If I don't, let me explain to you what happens. And even if I end up staying up, I'm not online. There's a reason why. So I put on my background sounds that I like to listen to when I go to bed. If I don't do that, then I have a problem turning off my my brain. My brain don't want to turn off, and then I can't sleep for the rest of the night. And then I also get that second wind that wakes me up, and then I won't be able to go to bed to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I feel like crap the whole next day. Y'all, Twin Mama's going to be doing a live tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for my West Coast people, that's going to be 8 o'clock. And Great Mountain Time, GMT, is going to be 9 o'clock. So 8 p.m. for my West Coast, Great Mountain Time is 9 p.m. Central Standard Time is 10 p.m. and then Eastern Standard Time is 11 p.m. Because everybody always seems to forget that between West Coast And Central Time, we have something called GMT, which is called Great Mountain Time. Okay. When is your next game night? Let's see. I did see where you said that you were having problems with your that it wasn't coming through right, it wasn't working right. JB, what are you trying to use? And maybe I can help you work out the kinks of the sometimes our was it because of bad connection? Were you having trouble getting everything working properly? Because, maybe I can help. That's the same for me, Watcher. I'm in Central Standard Time. Yeah, Twin Mama, you got that free membership I gave out this morning. Yeah, I was giving out some free for the free 99. Hold on just a minute, y'all. No, but yeah, no, you got it worked out. You got it worked, okay. So when's your next day that you're gonna do it? Next time you do it, when you share your live on your community wall, tag me. Because sometimes I don't get notifications, Mr. JB. Because I'm a subscribed to so many people. Sometimes I don't get them. So when you tag me in it, I can then see it. It'll really come up as a thing, and then I'll make sure I share it out to everybody else because I want everybody to be there during game nights. They're fun. Yeah, I'm the Central Standard Time too. Go Central, we the best. Go Central, and not putting down my East Coast because I love you. Uh, uh. I like my Great Mountain Time too, and my West Coast, and my West Coast. Oh, tonight you're going to be working with Creole Butterfly? I got to get Creole's. I got to go to Canva, and I got to get Creole's. She wants me to do her a thing for the end of her shows as like a thank you and all that other stuff. So I got to do that for her. Howdy, Mr. Ghost. So I got to do her Canva for her. She asked me to, and I just ain't had time yet and whatnot with everything going on. But I'm going to get that done for her because she's such a sweet person. Good person. Creole Liba Butterfly, if y'all don't know, if y'all catch her coming here. That's my sister from another mister. Just like the church lady is my sister from another mister. And Miss Watcher is my sister from another mister. And a bunch of y'all. I love all y'all. Y'all don't know, man. I done got attached to y'all. Like, I was so glad to see Miss Justice the other day because when I don't see her, I worry about her. Just like Georgia Peach. If anybody sees Georgia Peach, tell her I love her ass and bring her ass back over here. I'm worried about her. I ain't seen her. She can't be doing all that shit. Running away and shit. Don't do that shit to me. I get attached. Can't be doing that to me. And I'll be happy when I see Miss Betty and Miss Danny because I know that they busy in the mornings and I don't get to see them every morning. But when I get to see them, I'm happy. Because, I worry about y'all. You got that Boston accent. Y'all know I got that deep south accent. We all sound the same down here. I'm just going to tell you. Well, we have 3 different accents in the south. I'm going to tell y'all. Maybe 4. You got that old southern accent that always sounds sickly sweet. You know that which one I'm talking about. Then you got the southerners like me who have a mixed accent. And then you have southerners who have a proper accent. When I say proper, I mean they like proper as shit. And then I would say the 4th is extremely country. Hey Miss Daddy. They country is shit. Like, I mean, you either have ghetto country, You either have a proper accent or you have that like deep, deep South accent. And then you have the Creoles. Now the Creoles and the French Cajuns, right? They have their own dialect. That we consider them their own peoples. The Creoles and the French Cajuns is their own peoples. They have their own accent that is not like any other Southern accent you will ever hear. And sometimes, if they get to talk too fast, you can't understand a word they damn well say. I don't care if you've been around them your entire life. You be like, wait, hold on, wait a minute, what'd you just say? And you from here. You know their voice. You know what they sound like. Yeah, see, Miss Twin Mama says she just country as shit. I'm a little bit in between. I've always said I'm country ghetto or country hood. However you want to say it, I don't care. Because I grew up where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up partially in the country, in the deep woods. You know what I'm saying? And then I grew up partially in the hood / ghetto. And there is a difference between the two. Some people don't know that. There's a difference between the ghetto and the hood. Right? There is a difference. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up in up well-to-do places, nothing like that. I didn't grow up in the suburbs. I can't never claim the burbs. I didn't grow up there, okay? It's not a part of my lifestyle. It just ain't. So that's why I'm either or. I go either real far left, real country, or I go either far right. You know what I'm saying? And really, the in-between for me is them mixing. Like my accents will mix, and that's the way I talk mostly, is mixed. It's a country / it just is what it is. You'll hear a lot of us down here talk like this, and it's natural for us. It's not faked, it's not phony, it is what it is. Yes, the F there is, Miss Twin Mamas. Yes, they is. There is some ghettos down here, baby. There's one down here, we call it Mini Memphis, and it's where I'm from. I can tell you, oh, I'm gonna tell you this. The real country folk, like deep wood country, nah, there ain't no ghettos in the deep woods. Now, I will say that. But you know what I'm talking about, city country. City country, that's what I call it. They still country as shit, they just ghetto as fuck too. We all are. Have you ever, now let me tell y'all something, this is how you know it's country ghetto. You see somebody in town with horses, and they ain't got but maybe an acre, and they got horses, and you will see horses being ridden down Main Street in the ghetto. Yeah, that's country ghetto. That's what country ghetto is. That's what country hood is, okay? They be literally riding horses right down the middle of main town. You will see tractors on the main streets. And we all hate getting stuck behind a tractor. It is the worst possible thing to happen, and I swear to God. Ask anybody from the country. Anybody from Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, anybody from any of these places. And even some places in the Midwest where they have farms and shit. And some places up in upstate New York. Getting stuck behind a tractor is fucking awful. Oh, he rode a donkey to school. Oh, that would have been funny. I'd have been laughing. I'd been like, oh my God. And if you don't know, a donkey is also called a jackass, and on top of that is also called, they can be called jacks or jennies. Okay, depending on what sexual organ they have. They could be called jacks or jennies. Okay. Yeah, backwoods country. Wait, how did I call? Did I call you? Oh, what were you talking about when I was asking where you was at? Because somebody was asking if you was in the bathroom or not. That was all. I'll tell you about it in a minute. It's okay. Everything's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, you ain't no jackass. Don't be even starting that shit. I thought you was talking about something else. Oh, it's like when I called a dog. One of my dogs is a little fat ass. He thinks I be talking. I be like, I'm talking to the dog. My boomer, he's a little short fat fuck, and I love him to death. He's my baby. Yep, there's little Brew. He's hiding under the cover. Um, but I'm gonna say this, like, I gotta go get dressed. We gotta go get some stuff for my son. We're gonna have us some salad today. I love salad. I always have. But he's fixing to go on a strict diet, and he's gonna hate me for it. But he'll love me in the long run. And we're gonna get all this testing done. And as things progress and we get the test results back, I will keep y'all informed because I like to talk to y'all. Y'all like family to me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we have a great conversation every morning. We drink our coffee together. We wake up. We get our day started. Take care of the children. Do all the things that we got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just like having talks, with y'all, and just sitting here chilling with y'all to me is some of the best things in the universe. Hey Jug FLX promoter, what's up? How you doing this morning? But I'm gonna go get him some liver aid. If anybody has any suggestions on like something you think that might help liver health, as in like over the counter things, let me know. Suggest it in the comments and whatnot, and everything, you know, for liver health or whatnot. And I'm going to do everything in my power to be the best mother that I have always tried to be. I'm not always the best. I falter in ways. Everybody does. None of us are perfect. And if anybody tries to claim to be perfect, they're not a good person. What murder? Hey, Mr. Nick. I've heard about the milk thistle, Miss Danny. Yeah, I need to speak to Miss Creole. I got her phone number, so I may actually call Creole Butterfly and see what's up. She has my phone number. I have hers. I might call her and see what you know, um, she suggests or whatnot. Tincture. Okay, I'm gonna look up tincture. I know what milk thistle is. Tincture. Okay, I'm gonna look that up and whatnot. Yeah, every time I see Mr. Nick, for some reason, and I might also call Just Blaze because she be knowing. Um, but I'm going, every time I see Mr. Nick in a chat, it always goes through my head, one murder. Every time. Every time. I'm gonna say this every time I see Mr. Mick, I think about that. And then, what's the thing about the car? What kind of car was it? It's the saying he always talks about. Oh my God, I can't remember right now. My ADHD is acting up. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Mr. Nick, what is the name of that car you always be talking about? Damn it, Buick. Yep, thank y'all. I always think about that in the Buick for some reason. For some reason, want to see my Buick every time. Want to see my Buick, and what murder always goes through my head every time I see him. I don't know why. It's like constant every time I see him. Also, would you like to see my Buick? That's how you say it, yeah. He makes me laugh. I love watching his shows. He just makes me laugh just because I think you have that personality, Mr. Nick, where you're just a funny person. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just have it. Like, that you could be talking about the sky being blue and make it funny. Have you ever thought of doing stand-up comedy, Mr. Nick? Just saying. You bounce off the crowd very well. Also, I also thought it was very, like, to tell you how much of a good sport Mr. Nick is, they made a video about him over there, and he was laughing. I knew he was laughing and smiling in the chat. I could tell. I knew he was over there busting a gut laughing about it. Um, you know, when people like bring up some things he's been through in the past, he laughs about it just, you know, and doesn't let it get him down or anything like that, and takes it in good stride and thinks it's just as funny. I'm the same way, Mr. Nick. Like, if people were to do that, I would laugh too. I think that you have that aura about you. It's like you're not bothered by shit, and I think that really does bother people. Some people, not everybody, but some people, that you are not bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be bothered to even be upset about it. You laughing like hell. You know what I'm saying? I love people who can laugh off that shit. I do it all the time. If you can't laugh at yourself, how you supposed to laugh at anybody else? That's what I say. I'm like, I laugh at myself all the time. I do dumb shit all the time. I swear to God. I love if somebody can do something that just makes me. I just love laughing. I think laughter is key for everything. Like, if you think about it. But I'm fixing to get off here. I want to thank you, um, everybody, for being here, for showing up, for having fun. And yeah, you have to laugh. You just have to. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. You know what I'm saying, about things in the past, things that have happened to you. And I'm gonna say this, Mr. Nick, hold your head up high. Hold your head up. Oh, y'all, Miss Twin Mama said that Krispy Kreme giving away free donuts today. Go get you some. Go get you some. Okay. Um, I had to tell y'all that. Uh, you have to laugh at things, and shit that happened in your past. Don't ever be ashamed of it. Never be ashamed of your past, because you know, your future may be different. And if you are having hard times, or shit's happening, don't be ashamed, because you can get knocked down, but you can get the fuck back up. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody tries to use, you know, something, yeah, we do Shipley's. Watcher, we had Shipley's. Now we got something called, it went from Shipley's to, damn, what's the name of it now? We got a new different donut, shop, Shirley's or something like that, I believe. I think, we got a new one, because it went from Shipley's to something, and it changed. The donut shop here, let me figure out what the name of it is, because it did change. It went from, because we do have a Shipley still, I believe, but we had another donut shop open, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. What was the name of that damn donut? Scarlett's, not Shirley, Scarlett's. It went from Shipley's to Scarlett's. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Oh, Johnny boy. Okay, anyway, sorry. Y'all know that song just went through my damn head, and, yeah. And please all say a prayer, for Miss Carrie Ann and her mom, and Miss Justice, and everyone in chat. Please say a prayer for my son, to make sure everything goes well with him when he goes through these, things that's fixing to happen. And, say a prayer for anyone who, is having a hard time in life right now. If you know of anybody that needs a prayer, all you gotta do is let me know, because I'm gonna tell you something. I pray for every single one of you. Pray for Miss Joy. I pray for Miss Rhonda had a death in the not Miss Rhonda. No, it was Miss Beth. Miss Beth. Why is another name? I don't know why that happens to me sometimes. Miss Beth had a death in the family, so we're praying for her. and we are always keeping her in our prayers. We are keeping Miss Rhonda in our prayers because she is taking care of her special needs child and doing the damnedest best thing. Miss Twin Mama's taking care of youngins. Miss everybody who is dealing with an autoimmune disorder, Arkansas, Miss Georgia girl, everybody who's going and having any thing going on in life, we are keeping you in our prayers at all times with much love, much appreciation. And nobody deserves for their children to be talked about. Nobody deserves, I don't care what words you say on this internet, for people to reach for you in real life. Nobody deserves for anybody to bother your family, your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin. That is not okay, and it should never happen. No one deserves for others to dox them and harass them and for to do those things. You don't deserve it. I don't care. Y'all should keep that shit online. If you're gonna go do a back and forth with each other, do a back and forth with each other. Talk all the shit you want. But it's not cool, nor is it a good show to watch someone bother somebody's real life and do those things. Is anybody else going live next? Mr. Nick, anybody, Mr. MRH, anybody, so that we can tell the crowd who to go to. We can tell people who's live, who's going to go live. I know Twin Mama's doing her live tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mr. JB may be doing his game night live tonight. Is anybody else going live after me so that we can know to have our notifications on and be there or be square? I like to do that. Oh, hey, Miss Stoney, I ain't seen you in forever, evers. Huggies. I want to know, I want to spread the love, spread the joy, spread the, the happiness. If you know of anybody going live when I do this end, oh, you're thinking maybe tomorrow, Mr. JB, okay. You're talking with Creole tonight on her page. So Creole Butterfly is doing a live tonight on her page. I will, if I catch it, it's not too late, Mr. JB, I'm going to share out Creole Butterfly. I've always done that. I love my Creole Butterfly. If anybody needs prayers when this video ends, please put it in the comment section. If anybody is doing a specific live at a specific times, make sure you put it under this so that we can, share you out, share the love, share the wealth, do all those things, because there's enough of us to share and love up each other. Right quick, before I completely jump off, I'm going to go look at my live to see who's live right now, because I know y'all can't see it either. If y'all, and see if anybody that we all know is live right now. Who it's showing to me that is live is from the beef sector. We have Seeking Real Knowledge, which is Mrs. Intel. We have Law and Crime Network, Court TV. From the I believe that is, wait, yeah, she changed her name. Coolin' with the Crew, now going by Cat Lives Matter, is also live from the Mo 3 sector. Grown Folks TV from the Black sector is live. Truth Enterprise from the Beef sector is live. King Duke Pharaoh from the Mo 3 sector is live. Pretty Chocolate Girl, my Rose Garden, is live from the Beef sector. Try Me Now from the Black Tea sector is live. Treesus. Pretty Eyes Tea from the Black sector is live. Dobie Milton 2 and 3 is live from the Beef sector. Bullhorn Betty is live. Ronnie IQ from the Beef sector is live. Those are what is showing for me right now. I'm checking, I'm redoing it to make sure I didn't miss anybody and somebody didn't go live while I was talking. I don't know if y'all are subscribed to any of those people or would like to watch them, but they are all live right at this moment. If you're going to do a live, like in a few minutes, please put it in the comment section. We'll share out your live link and or channel. Please have a blessed and beautiful day, and keep your head up no matter what anybody says about you. Um, they they can talk all the crap they want. That's not going to change the people who love you's opinion about you. So you know, just know that I love you all. I want to thank you all. Thank you to Miss Rhonda for the super sticker. Thank you to Miss Watcher for the um, super thingy jigger. And thank you to myself for giving away free free memberships today. Thank you to myself. Anybody who has Cash App hits the like button. Just here chilling. You know, whatever. Mr. Nick, are you gonna do a live today? And Mr. Jim Cottington, you got one of the free ones. Look, look, look,